Well, it's time for our weekly real estate roundup. Associate broker David Mills is back with us this morning. In the past few weeks, we've been talking a lot about the great deals on the market right now, but you may be wondering if you can really afford to buy a home, and if you can, or rather what the steps are to buying that first home. So David, so many questions, and I think the biggest one that homeowners or future homeowners have is how much do you actually need to save to buy that first home when it comes to the down payment?
Yes, well, this is a great subject. I think this is the time to go ahead and press the record button on your
Yeah.
DVR. Let's talk about how much you need for a down payment. First of all, if you start doing the math, you'll need earnest money.
Okay.
Earnest money could be anywhere from $1,000 to 1%. Appraisal cost is about $400. Your inspection is going to be about $300, and termite inspection is about $50. There are other ancillary inspections to do with septic systems and surveys and radon, those type of things. And when you add in there's closing cost that could be anywhere from 0 to 3% as well for the buyer. And then the down payment on whatever type of loan that they'll be choosing could be anywhere from 0 from a type of VA loan to 20% for a conventional loan.
Wow.
So there's all kinds of figures so the number really depends on what they choose.
On what they choose.
Exactly.
For the home price. Okay.
Exactly. So let's look at some mortgage options and purchase options. If they choose to get a VA mortgage, that's a 3.5% down payment.
Okay.
There's a limit there of $364,000 you can buy in a home there. A conventional home, you would have to put down at least 5% for that mortgage.
And the conventional loan, is that like the 30-year mortgage,
Yes.
15-year
Yes,
even?
yes,
Okay.
you can choose the amount of time that you want to pay on that. So yes, and there's a limit also with conventional of $417,000. A VA mortgage for veterans, thank God for them, it's 0% down for veteran. And so that'd be great. And the USDA is a rural loan so that they can do a 0% down as well. HUD also has a program with $100 down. And of course, cash is always king, buy cash.
Sure.
So in all, if someone buying a $100,000 home, if they had anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000, that would be all
They've
that
got
they
it covered.
Exactly.
And that $100,000 price range, that is kind of like the entry point
Yes.
for buying that first
Sure.
home anyway, 100
Yeah.
to 150,000.
Yes.
Okay, so between 5 to maybe even 10,000
Yes.
when it comes to buying that first home. Okay,
Yes.
so how do homeowners or how do future homeowners, how do they get started? What are some of the first things they need to do?
Very good. All right. Well, of course, there are down payment assistance programs out there with Georgia Dream and so forth, and some county programs. Check with your county to make sure that those programs still exist and they still are funded. And then to get started, you got to realize this. It doesn't cost you anything to use a professional, experienced realtor. The cost for a buyer's agent is free to you as a buyer. So don't go this alone. Definitely get the help of an experienced realtor to help you out with that.
You need someone who's reputable like David Mills. Always glad to have you on the show.
I had such fun. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the great information.
Thanks,
if you're
Stephanie.
interested in learning more about the Atlanta housing market, you can go to the Better Mornings Atlanta page of CBSAtlanta.com. We posted a link to David's real estate website as well as his contact information, so you'll find it all there. We'll be right back.